I mean, how can you not be proud of America when you read about the Civil War? How can you not be proud of America when you read about the Civil War? We ended slavery. We smashed slavery with a goddamn hammer, with a fucking sledgehammer. We smashed slavery with cannons. And with 600,000 American lives. Here is Ambrose Burnside. Today's February 24th, 1862. The Union troops under General Nathaniel P. Banks occupy Harper's Ferry, Virginia. Harper's Ferry, Virginia. Isn't that where John Brown lost his mind? Nah, motherfuckers. It's time we get rid of slavery today. I'm sick of you slave-driving sons of you slave piles of you slave-driving motherfuckers. You oppressor molesting motherfuckers, you fucking fascist perverts, you fucking nozo chomo mofos. February 24th, 1862. Union troops under Nathaniel Banks. Good old Nathaniel Banks. Occupy Harper's Ferry, Virginia. So damn. John Brown couldn't do it, but Nathaniel Banks could. I guess that's all John Brown needed was his president and his country behind him. That's all he needed. Ambrose Burnside, 1824 to 1881. Other officers of the Rhode Island Volunteer Camp Sprague. Near Washington, D.C., 1861. I lived right next to Burnside, Kentucky. And Burnside, Kentucky, it's close to Somerset. But Burnside, Kentucky is named after this bald man right here. Look at that pinball. It's a good man right there. It's a Lincoln man. It's an American man. He was for the Union. He says that these 50 nifty, well, it was only like 20 states or something, but he says we as an American need to stick together and we need to stop being a bunch of slavers. Slavery's bullshit, bro. So, has a quiet dignity, right? And then they're all kind of like, okay, we're Union men. We got our uniforms here. Look at this, look at this guy looking all like fucking Abraham Lincoln. We're ready to go fight some Confederate fucking racist piles of shit. I bet that's a Lincoln man right there. Ambrose Burnside, whose long side whiskers inspired the term sideburns, graduated from West Point, 1847, but he left the U.S. Army after 6 years. Then he went into business. Active in local military organizations, Ambrose Burnside organized the 1st Rhode Island Regiment, became its colonel at the outbreak of the Civil War. After the first Bull Run, he was commissioned Brigadier General of Volunteers in early 1862. He won a promotion and much prestige for leading a successful expedition to the North Carolina coast after the Battle of Antietam and the dismissal of George B. McClellan. Burnside accepted command of the Army of the Potomac. George B. McClellan, Ambrose Burnside accepted command of the Army of the Potomac. See, July 8th, he led it to a costly defeat at Fredericksburg in December 1862. See, March 17 and 18, and was himself relieved of command after a dispute with his subordinates. Transferred to the Department of the Ohio, where his arrest of the anti-war politician Clement L. Vallandigham prompted one of the great northern political furors of the war. See, April 19th. Ambrose Burnside proved an effective commander at Knoxville, Tennessee. But in 1864, he was blamed for the bloody fiasco after the great mine explosion at Petersburg, Virginia. See June 26, an event that marked the close of his military career. Well, shit. So there was a crazy-ass explosion, and it's going to put him out of business. But he had a bunch of successes. And there's a Burnside, Kentucky that's named after him. So he got his name on a city. That's pretty remarkable. So, there you go.